Good morning, children. Today I am going to explain about the concept of trophical level in ecosystem. Okay, so in the last video I have explained about the functions and the structure of the ecosystem. Okay, before going to the concept of trophical level of ecosystem, I should explain the what are the factors that affecting our ecosystem. So example, factors affecting lot of things is there. So in which place the plants are growing, that is very important. So what type of species of plants is going to grow, that is one important. So type of the species is type of the species plants which is going to grow, that is one point. And what is the soil type, that is one thing. And photosynthetic capability of the plant, that is one thing. And along with that you should know about the lengthening of the daylight. Depending upon the lengthening of the daylight and photosynthetic capability of the plant and species of the plant and latitude, altitude, that is the direction, and altitude, latitude, that is topographic factors of the photosynthesis, all very important for the factors of the ecosystem. Okay, so on precipitation, so other environmental factors like climate, season, everything is depending upon the factors that affecting the photosynthesis. Okay, so this is about the factors affecting the photosynthesis. Next, and what is the different ecosystem we should know. What is a different ecosystem? What is the maximum ecosystem takes place in which place? If you are taking our normal environment, our normal terrestrial environment having a ecosystem, and other part of the ecosystem, when compared to these kind of the ecosystem, will be having a very maximum energy production takes place in the open ocean as well as the tropical rainforest. Okay, tropical countries like India and not tropical countries only. So tropical rainforest. Okay, so our Indian forest like rainy forest and all, and open oceans having a large amount of production of energy takes place in that particular two ecosystem when compared to the other ecosystem like our land ecosystem or the terrestrial ecosystem. So these two systems like open ocean and tropical rainforest will having the production of much more energy when compared to other different ecosystem. So these 2 points I want to say. I have missed this 2 point in the last video, so I have told you this. I have updated this thing to the in this video. Okay, next I am coming to the concept of the trophical level in ecosystem. So nothing but the trophical level, this is nothing but, so I told you the biomass is nothing but, it is also called standing crop. That is the living material, amount of living material in the population is called the biomass. Okay, so it's also called standing crop. Okay, so this biomass going to construct a food web, food chain and ecological pyramid. Okay, so this is just food chain only. It is you have studied in your lower classes, that is what is a food chain, right? So the grasses, green plants will be taken up by the herbivorous animals, and herbivorous animals is taken over by, and that is eaten by carnivore animals, and both herbivores and carnivores will be taken up by omnivore animals. Okay, so these are all the it's a chain like arrangement, chain like reaction, or the process takes place in our environment, in our ecosystem. So that only we are going to learn today. Okay, so the concept of the trophical level in an ecosystem, you should know what is a trophical level. Okay, so trophical level means that's a position of an organism in a particular place. Okay, so position of organism in a particular domain or the particular manner is called the trophical level. So for example, I am start from here. There is a 4 trophical level is there. One, first, second, third, fourth is there. Okay, so first trophical level is a T1. Okay, so the T1 is the autotrophs. Autotrophs means they can able to synthesize their food. Can able to synthesize their food. That is, who's this? That is plant. Okay, synthesis their food is plants. All green plants can able to synthesize their food by using of the sunlight with the help of the process called photosynthesis process. So these are all the producers. They are producing the organic matter or the food with the help of the sunlight is called the this thing, that is sunlight. By using of sunlight through the photosynthesis process, it producing the thing like photosynthesis. Okay, so this photosynthesis, these plants is called producers because they are producing the food. Okay, so they are keeping in the number 1 position, that is called trophical level 1, or the first trophical level 1, or T1 we can indicate as a T1. The next level is nothing but that is a second trophical level, that is this grasses or these green plants will be taken up by the herbivorous animal like rabbit, sheep, goat, cow. Yes, all herbivorous animals means all will eat only which? All will eat only green plants. So example, cow, goat, sheep, rabbit, everything will comes under this herbivorous animals. These herbivorous animals is positioned, or it is positioned in the second level, that is second trophic level, or the T2 we can indicate. So this is called, this green plants is called producers. This herbivorous animals is also called as primary consumers. Okay, because this grass plants are already synthesize their own food, so it's called producers. But these grasses and green plants is taken over by the primary consumers called carnivores, herbivores called rabbit, sheep and all. Okay, so this is positioned in the second trophic level, or the T2. Okay, so this is also the herbivorous animals also called primary consumers. Example, rabbit, cow, sheep, goat, all will come. Next, the third one is this rabbit and sheep and this goat and cow will be, this all will be taken over by small animals like a snake. Okay, snake and crocodile. So these kind of the animals will take up the these herbivorous animals, so that it is called second carnivores. It's called second carnivores. It's called as the second carnivores. You should know about this. So this is about the trophic level second. Next, third trophic level T3 is secondary consumers. That is, this herbivorous animals is eaten by a primary carnivorous animals like a snake, crocodile, all animals will come. Okay, so that animal can eat these herbivorous animals. Okay, so it is also called secondary consumers, and it's also called primary carnivores. So and this snake and crocodile kind of organism will be taken up by the secondary carnivores animals like a eagle, lion, tiger, all will come here. So it's also called tertiary consumer. So we can say tertiary consumer or secondary carnivore. Secondary consumer are the primary carnivores, and primary consumers are the herbivores, and producers is the green plants or the autotrophic organisms. So based on that, it is positioned in the trophic levels. Okay, so these carnivores, or whether it is a primary or secondary, or it is a herbivore or it is autotrophs, all will be taken up by the omnivore animal. Omnivore means it's a type of animal. It can able to eat both the plants as well as the these animals also. So example, crow, you know. So if we are giving a rice and dal in our terrace of our home, it is ready to eat. If any dead animal in our street area, it is ready to eat, right? So it is both, it will eat. So it is called omnivores animals. The example, crow, you can take crow and some pigeon bird will take it as. Okay, so these will comes under the omnivores animal. So based on this only, this concept of the trophical level of an organism system is there, and these omnivores will be placed on the more than one level of the trophic. Okay, more than one level, it is present in the more than one means it is present in the all levels. Okay, that's all about the concept of the ecosystem. Thank you.